Hi, Bill Panoff here for Porthole Cruise Magazine. It's a very exciting opportunity to interview our close friend, the luminary in the cruise industry, the most popular chef out there on the high seas, Chef Rudi Sodamin. Chef, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Bill, how are you doing? Well, fantastic is an underlining. I think
we are very optimistic about the future, and there's so much positivity about cruising, and people just want to get back on those ships and enjoy that wonderful experience. And I know you're a big part of the industry. As a matter of fact, I understand today is your birthday. Happy birthday, Rudi.
Hey, happy birthday. Well, get a year wiser, as I would say, Bill, I have no doubt that we will come out back stronger, because you know why? Because we all will work harder, because we are all committed from the bottom of our hearts to do whatever it takes to get our industry going back. Trust me. It's an amazing time,
And there's so much vision that has gone into the cruise industry, and you are one of the visionaries as it relates to culinary. I know you have the creation of Rudi Sodamin, and you have other restaurants coming very, very soon to other cruise lines. Is that right?
No, not to other cruise line. It's a Carnival family, or Carnival brand. I'm very, very excited to be on a Carnival ship. Hey, stay tuned. It will be an amazing restaurant on board our Carnival new ship is coming out. And it was what you visit, Bill, I was testing you, how informed are you?
Oh, okay.
What you visit?
Say again?
What Carnival ship will be Rudi's Sea Grill on?
It'll be the newest Carnival ship. It'll be the Mardi Gras, I understand.
Exactly. Hey, you got the first prize. Just testing your orders. With the Mardi Gras.
As a cruise director and entertainer,
Yeah.
Tell me about Food Faces and what you do and how you do these creations with people and with the vegetables and the ingredients, and even the image of the fish behind you is kind of like decorated very ornately.
I'm a very creative mind and I have a strong business acumen, which many people do not know. I have worked for so many years with food and with thousands of chefs over the last 4 decades, I would say, and as a chef, and I'm very blessed with creativity and a visionary thinking, and always played with food, because I always believed when I was a child that food had to look good, because we work many, many hours in the kitchen.
Sure.
And if the food doesn't look good, hey, we have worked for nothing. So this was always my command to all the chefs who I work with, because I photograph each dish. The recipe has to be right, the specification has to be right, the china has to be right, the waiter has to be right, and the guest will applaud whatever we do.
Sure.
Definitely,
I'm getting very hungry just looking at that image behind you, and I know I've experienced your cooking and your food on the ships, off the ships, and just first class, not only in the presentation, but in delivery and everything from A to Z, Rudi. I applaud you for what you've done for food and culinary as it relates to the cruise industry.
No, sure, man. I'm very blessed, as I said, but I'm also very worried at this hard time of this unfortunate virus we're going through here. It's very crucial that we're coming back as soon as possible to our industry, to back up normal operation, to ensure an amazing product or two,
Well, everybody wants it, and everyone wants it as soon as possible, obviously, once things get back to normal. I mean, you've worked with thousands of crew members on a variety of ships, and the passion of these people and their execution and the way they perform on board and their loyalty is just bar none.
I work with many chefs, as we all know, and I have grown up thousands of chefs in the industry. And as we wake up every early morning and try to figure out what's happened, waking up with concern, the uncertainty, and the worry for our industry, for our colleagues, for our friends, for our family. In the industry, we have all worked so hard to build up. But I can say for certain that we are all looking forward to that day, that this will be a distant memory,
Yes.
I said, I have no doubt we will come out back stronger, no doubt about it.
Right. Well, I'm looking
forward to... You know why? We will do a better job. We will have better structures. We will have more respect. and the hospitality-driven values that enriches our people's life with a great, valuable vacation. You know, every day when I read the negative press, the negative media responses, which encourage negativism towards our industry, I feel comfortable that we can change this perception. You know, no doubt about it.
We will, and with visionaries like you, it'll be a lot easier to do that.
You know why, Bill? You know, the industry has great leaders. You know, I don't have to mention any names. We are a huge company. We have amazing opportunities right now to get better out than ever before.
Sure.
And as part of a family of tourism, hospitality, the cruise industry, you know what? It supports the entire airline industry, the hotel and lodging industry,
Sure.
the food and beverage industry, the vendors, and the entire local communities. And we will have to work harder and smarter to support each other, because this is over $100 billion business which we, the cruise line industry, support.
Yeah.
For this reason, I believe we will be ever stronger than before.
Well, no one has the vision that you do in this business. I mean, Rudi, apart from being a chef, all kidding aside, you have the business sense, you have the creative sense, the artistic sense, and just you put it all together, and it's a recipe for success.
You know, I'm a hard worker. I'm not a bullshitter. You know, I'm a chef. I have to direct, and I look for the results.
Sure.
And sometimes I wish also, Bill, you know, that people think like me, but they listen to me here, and I always say, we want to have fun, you know. I respect everybody in the industry.
Right.
I do respect everyone who works together with me, or I have the privilege to work in an amazing company of Carnival Corporation, of Holiday America Line, Princess, Holiday America Line Group. Chefs are chefs. We have only one goal. Guess what? That we're doing a great job. And this goes for every department, you know.
Sure.
I always say this, my positive attitude needs to be contagious. Then we will.
And it is, Rudi. I have one more question before we end. And again, happy birthday. You know, I'm getting very, very hungry looking at the fish and remembering all the wonderful meals. I have one question for you.
Oh, my fish behind you, my fish. You know, this fish, I was on a trip. And I saw the salmons lying there. I went in the fish shop. This picture behind I made it within 10 minutes.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
and I really became out an amazing picture. Look at this here.
Amazing. Wow.
Wow. But that's me. You know, you have to see the vision in business, in food, and you know, we can talk hours about of ideas and so forth. But trust me, Bill, we will come out on these horrible times what we're going all through, the whole families.
We will.
And, you know, many colleagues, we suffer, but we will come out much better than ever before.
We are one family, and we are united together at the hip.
And there is no vacation out there than on a cruise ship.
No.
Because we're doing an amazing job.
They do.
As I said before. We provide great food, great service, great hospitality.
Sure.
And we work very hard to make everybody happy out there.
Rudi, thank you very much for the interview. I just had one question, since all the restaurants are closed during this period. Do you deliver?
I have my restaurant here in my house. It's called Chef Rudi's Table. Hey, I have bookings well ahead. I'm booked out the entire week.
Rudi, thank you very much, and all the best, and lots of love. Thank you.
Okay, take care. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.